What if I told you that the course of human history is about to change forever, and it's all going to happen in just a few years? I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. We're on the cusp of an AI milestone that will revolutionize the way we live, work, and interact with each other. As I've been learning more about future technology, I've started to realize just how significant the impact will be. It's like the difference between a horse and a car. They both get you from point A to point B, but one is exponentially faster and more efficient. And that's exactly what we're looking at with the emergence of AGI, or artificial general intelligence. But what does that really mean? And how will it affect our daily lives? Well, imagine having a personal assistant that's not just smart, but actually intelligent. It can learn, adapt, and make decisions on its own. It's like having a super smart friend who's always available to help you out. And that's not just a nice to have, it's a game changer. As we look at the Agi timeline, it's clear that we're getting close to a major breakthrough. The experts are predicting that 2027 will be the year when everything changes. And I'm not just talking about some incremental improvements, I'm talking about a full-blown technological shift. It's like the difference between a flip phone and a smartphone. It's a whole new world. And that's what's so exciting about this moment in time. We're not just talking about some abstract concept, we're talking about real-world implications that will affect every aspect of our lives. From healthcare to education, from transportation to entertainment, everything is going to be transformed by this new technology. But what does that really mean for us, as individuals? As I've been thinking about this, I've started to realize that there are some potential downsides to consider. What if this new technology exacerbates existing inequalities, or creates new ones? What if we're not prepared for the consequences of creating machines that are smarter than us? These are questions that we need to be asking ourselves, and soon. As we consider the possibilities, it's helpful to look at some real-world analogies. For example, think about the impact of the internet on our society. It's hard to imagine life without it now, but it's only been around for a few decades. And yet, it's completely transformed the way we communicate, access information, and connect with each other. That's what we're looking at with AGI, a similar level of disruption, but on an even bigger scale. And that's why it's so important to be paying attention to this right now. We're at a crossroads, where the decisions we make will have a profound impact on the future of humanity. It's like being at a fork in the road. We can choose which path to take, but we need to be aware of the options. So, what will we choose? As we look ahead to 2027, it's clear that this is going to be a pivotal year. The future of technology is being written right now, and we're all part of the story. And that's what's so exciting. We get to be the authors of our own destiny, at least to some extent. But what will we write? As I reflect on all of this, I have to admit that I'm both excited and a little scared. It's like standing at the edge of a cliff, looking out at a vast unknown landscape. But that's also what makes it so thrilling, the possibility of discovery, of exploration, of pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And that's what I think we should be focusing on, the possibilities, rather than the pitfalls. So, what will 2027 bring? Will it be a year of unprecedented progress, or unprecedented chaos? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild ride. And as we embark on this journey, I think we should be asking ourselves some tough questions. What do we want the future to look like, and how will we get there? As we consider the implications of AGI, it's clear that we're in for a technological shift that will change everything. And that's what makes this moment so historic. We're not just talking about a new technology, we're talking about a new era. But what will that era look like, and how will we thrive in it? As I think about all of this, I'm reminded of the importance of community. We're all in this together, and we need to be supporting each other as we navigate this uncharted territory. And that's why I'm so grateful to be part of this conversation, with all of you. So, what do you think? Are we ready for what's coming? As we look to the future, it's clear that we're on the cusp of something big. The question is, what will we do with it? Will we use this new technology to create a better world, or will we let it control us? That's the question that we should be asking ourselves, every day. And as we ponder that question, I think we should be looking at the possibilities, rather than the problems. What if we could use AGI to solve some of the world's most pressing issues, like poverty, hunger, and disease? What if we could create a world that's more equitable, more just, and more peaceful? That's the world I want to live in, and I think that's the world we could create if we work together. But it's not just about the big picture, it's also about the small, everyday moments that make life worth living. How will AGI change the way we interact with each other and with the world around us? Will it make us more connected or more isolated? These are the questions that we need to be asking as we move forward into this unknown territory. As we navigate this complex landscape, it's helpful to think about the journey rather than the destination. What will we learn along the way, and how will we grow as individuals and as a society? That's what I'm excited about, the journey, not just the endpoint. And that's why I think we should be embracing this technological shift, rather than fearing it. We're on the cusp of something amazing, something that could change the course of human history. So, what will we do with it? As I think about all of this, I'm reminded of the importance of curiosity. We need to be asking questions, seeking answers, and exploring the unknown. That's what will drive us forward, as we embark on this journey into the future. And that's what I want to leave you with, a sense of curiosity, and a sense of wonder. So, as we look to the future, I think we should be asking ourselves, what's the most important question we should be asking as we stand at the threshold of this new era? What do you think? What's the one question that we should be asking as we move forward into the unknown? If you're as curious as I am, and you want to stay up to date on the latest developments in AI and future technology, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more exciting videos and thought-provoking discussions.